Hey everybody, it's Alex Burns from the Cabinets Creek blog, and I wanted to do a quick unboxing video regarding the 10mm Napoleonic sets that are being released by the Wargaming Company, specifically for their rule set, Sans Résultat. I am obviously someone who focuses on an era earlier than the Napoleonic era, what I call the Cabinets Creek era. 1648 to 1789, but the guy who runs this company, David Antonis, is a close friend of mine, and I want to give his miniatures, his excellent miniatures and rule set, a shout out. So today we're going to look at some of the core sets and expansions that are being released by the Wargaming Company for the Napoleonic era. So, starting off with the bad guys, we have a French Infantry Division box set, and this is what the box set looks like before you open it up. For the interest of time, I've sort of already got stuff set out here so we can have a look at it. With this French Infantry Division box set, you get a number of battalions, some 6-pound foot and horse artillery, and then some flags. You can see you get like 9 Infantry de Ligne battalions and 3 Légère battalions. So what does all this stuff look like? You can see the bases that are provided for you still in the box there. The flags come sort of pre-designed, ready to go there. Each of one of these sets will have what is called a reformation area. This is simply like a baggage wagon where routed units go during gameplay. There's, of course, as I suggested, horse artillery and foot artillery, sort of in the wrong order there. And comes with a commander. The commander is displayed on a special sort of round base that is provided for you. The infantry de ligne. The figures are provided by a great company named Magister Militum, and sort of packaged and sold by David here in the U.S. There's some infantry légère. So there's the French. This is where you get a French division box set. You can sort of see on the box nationality flags. Sort of tells you what nationality you're looking at. So like the Flames of War system. In fact, as you might expect, this is all going to seem a little bit like Flames of War. I think it's a great model. There's sort of a mid and late war. So that's the era these troops are designed for, so 1808 to 1815. Moving on to some of the good guys, the Russian core set. It's a core set on 2 levels. It's a core set, and it's also a core set. Dad humor there. And so this is what the Infantry Core Box set looks like. See on the back, sort of explains what you're getting. You have the Jaeger and infantry battalions. Again, a reformation area, some flags, bases for everybody. There are the flags. Some delightful Russian infantry flags. Don't they just look a lot like Prussian flags from the 7 Years' War? I've got one of those, hanging right over there. And once again, the figures are bagged by type. Here we have our good Russian infantry from the era. Some Reformation areas, artillery, command sets, and the Jaeger. And then sort of 2 Russian expansion sets. Core assets that simply refers to artillery, in this case, a number of 12-pound guns and a number of 6-pound guns. All in all, I think 4 batteries of artillery, two of each kind, I believe. And then a Hussar brigade pack, 10 squadrons, and a horse artillery battery. Once again, a reformation area is provided. Here's one of the Hussars. Again, these are Magister Militum figures. And again, the flags are sort of delightfully pre-packaged for you. Reformation area, commander, and a battery of horse artillery. So, I mean, if you're looking for a great way to get into the horse and musket era, and you're familiar with Flames of War, I can think of a lot worse ways to do it than by looking up David's ESR, Essence Résultat system, and sort of looking at some of these packs. Like Flames of War, there's a core box set. You can buy either a 1809 or 1812 core box set. One is French and Russians, the other is French and Austrians. Both give you about 1 infantry division, some cavalry, and some artillery. Not quite what you see here, a little bit less than you see here, but it's only about $120 to start out with, and you get sort of all the same type of stuff, and you're ready to go. All you need to do is add glue and paint, and you're ready to play. David, again, is a great guy. I really support his system. The rule set itself, which I'll talk about a little bit more in a future post, is a very playable rule set. It enables you to, through what he calls perspective-based wargaming, or sort of imagining yourself as the actual commander on the battlefield, move through fairly large battles like Borodino and Waterloo in the course of an afternoon. David and I, he was through a couple weeks ago. We had a chance to play. And we got through a fairly large battle, but a core on each side, about a total of 40,000 men on the battlefield in the course of a few hours. So again, it's a very playable rule set. If you're looking for a way to get started in the horse and musket era, there are worse ways to do it. And David is someday planning future expansions that are a little bit more in my wheelhouse, such as, say, the American Civil War or the 7 Years' War. But there's a long time down the road. For the time being, Napoleonics is where the wargaming company is focusing, and I think they've done an incredible job on both the figures and the rule sets and the packaging of this Napoleonic game. So I encourage you all to check it out. Look for more videos in the future. Thanks. Bye.